Yes, I was wondering how big another man's meat was, but for research purposes.
There's people who have done multiple murders. Like, we don't even give them mayonnaise sandwiches. That's how disgusting it is.
Cheated on or left because I'm fat?
Yes, which would you rather have?
Good morning! Let's go! Testing 1 2 1 2.
Your mornings are about to get a whole lot messier.
Stop calling me that, you heifer. Can we say that on air?
You guys are wild.
Wake your ass up.
With VONT, CHAP, and JUSTIS. This is Morning Commute.
Today might finally be the day, fellas. 39 episodes in and we might finally get canceled in a little bit because we're going to talk about foods that most people love, but we hate. And I've got a good one.
I got a good one, too. I got one that's going to make y'all mad, I think.
We're going to do that later on in the pod. But first, what up? Welcome to the pod. Thanks for tapping in. It's the Messiest Morning Show podcast. My name is VONT Leak, joined always by my brothers in podcast crime. Justin Chapman, we call him Chap.
Bada bing, bada boom. What's good,
guys? And Justice Greg.
What's good, fellas? It's been a while.
Yeah,
What's going on? How y'all living?
Blessed, black, Boricua, highly favored. I think I'm finally going to get merch that says that. I've said that for years.
Trademark.
I'll cop because I am also that.
Indeed.
So you got one customer.
Chap is going to have the Boricua crossed off, though.
Yeah, it's not facts.
Also, Chap, it's Hispanic Heritage Month. Hello. Say happy to us.
Facts.
Happy, what's the month again?
Hispanic Heritage Month. Get it together.
Happy Hispanic Heritage Month to everybody but y'all too.
It's us, Bad Bunny, doing the Super Bowl.
See, I like Bad Bunny. See, I definitely said it's a Bad Bunny. Y'all too. I don't know about y'all. Y'all seem like fake Hispanics. I'm not gonna lie.
What is that supposed to mean?
Y'all just fake Hispanics. I've never eaten any empanadas from y'all. I don't hear y'all talk about no rice and beans. Y'all just the most fakest.
You know why? Because we don't make chitlin empanadas, Chad. It's always chicken and cheese or beef. We don't make pig's feet empanadas and the shit you be eating.
Y'all don't even speak
That's
Spanish. Why. Yeah. I've never heard y'all speak Spanish.
You know how many Hispanic people don't speak Spanish?
I'm not talking about them right now. I'm talking about y'all. Say some shit.
Aquí.
What?
Chicharrones.
Exactly. What's up?
We are going to talk about Bad Bunny today in the Black Twitter Report, as well as we got a voicemail from a guy who's struggling with something with his new. It's his wife, but it's his new. Oh damn! They just became parents for the first time.
Oh boy!
So that's all on the menu for the.
And he want us to help him?
Yes, because we are so well equipped with dealing with marriage and parenting.
I hope you sign that prenup. That's all I say.
Have I told y'all about the crazy shit that almost happened? It would have been like the highest point of my career. This David dude. Have you seen? Well, first of all, you've seen David. He's like
David. Like
it's spelled D4VD, but he's in the news right now because they found a body that was like dismembered and I think like disintegrating in the trunk of a car registered to him.
Yeah.
There's so many updates, which we will talk about in a second. But the day that all came out, I was supposed to interview that man in person.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's so crazy because we never get in-person interviews at KDWB. It just doesn't happen because a lot of people don't either stop at our station or don't come to Minnesota, period. So my boss hit me up maybe the Thursday before this was supposed to happen and was like, hey, David's coming in next week. He's on a tour. Do you want to interview him? And I was like, coming in person? And he was like, yes. And I was like, yes. So morning of, I swear to God, the Tuesday that this happened, I was literally waking up to go to work. I was brushing my teeth and I'm scrolling on Instagram and I see the first article that says body found in his trunk, but it was like a weird news site. So I was like, oh, this is probably like rumors. Fast forward to a couple hours later, I'm at work getting ready for the interview. And my boss texts me and says, David's not coming. He's sick. So I went crazy because I was like, oh, that man's not sick. And I sent him the article.
Not that man's not sick.
He's not. And so
You're
my boss was like, holy shit. And now it's been a good couple of weeks since a lot of the information has come out. They have identified the dismembered girl in his trunk as a 15-year-old that he was talking to maybe since she was 10.
Yeah.
They were in a relationship. I don't know how much of this is true or not, so I'm just putting out what I've seen on the internet because you can count on us for misinformation and fake news. The parents were paid off to like let him date her when they were both underage.
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah,
they had matching tattoos.
But I haven't seen anything about him being arrested.
No,
which is crazy.
They haven't arrested him because I don't think they have enough hard evidence to arrest.
What are you talking
him.
about? It's a dead body in his trunk.
But didn't he report it missing?
I don't know.
I heard he reported it missing. So technically, they don't know if he put the body in the trunk. All I'm saying is, and I don't know all the facts, so I'm obviously like a little misinformed here, but it don't sound like, from what I hear, that he done it. Like he did it specifically. Not saying he didn't orchestrate it, but I don't think he done it with his bare hands. That's just my theory. Justice, why are you shaking your head?
He did that shit, bro. He did that shit.
Why do you feel otherwise?
Bro, all evidence literally points to him, bro. It was an underage girl. He was dating her. They have matching tattoos. Like, who else would it be?
Yeah, it's not
Literally.
some Sherlock Holmes shit. Like, what do we?
But my thing is, what's the motive, right? Like, yeah, you can say, oh, she was underage and like he didn't want them to know, but he put her in the trunk. Wouldn't somebody just go bury a body? That the body was going to be found eventually.
I don't know how killers think, but like, here's my thing, right?
Aren't you a villain?
Well, great job. I love that you prefaced. I don't know how killers think.
Yeah, I don't know how killers think, but like, at the same time, like, I can flip it around. Like, what would be the motive for framing David for killing this random girl?
Mhm.
It's not Drake we're talking about. Now I will say this, Vaughn, you were this close to being in that documentary,
Right?
Bro.
because the documentary gonna
Very
slap.
close.
You were this close, but you know,
Fumble.
yeah, it's not your fault. It's not
It's
your
not.
fault.
It never is.
Yeah.
Sure.
Right.
Sure.
Right.
Well, I don't know. We'll see where these developments are going, but for the latest thing I've heard is that he's not he wasn't picked up by the police. He's not indicted or anything. So right now he's living cool off it.
They canceled his tour.
But Netflix writing as we speak.
They canceled his
writing
tour,
that
and before a lot of this evidence came out, I think it was Crocs and a couple of other companies that were doing like endorsement deals with him. They were like, we don't want any parts. We're disassociating. But even like just when it was reports of the dead body, even before it was like, oh, they have the same tattoos, blah blah blah.
companies don't want their name like associated with this stuff anymore. I don't know if y'all noticed that, realize that, like, especially with the Kanye and the Yeezy stuff and Adidas. Like, once you do something that they don't like or they see that's bad, we're good. We're good. We left
Facts.
that. We left that back there.
Well, we are going to dive into the podcast and talk about me and Justice's brother from Christ. Actually, he's family. It's Bad Bunny, the Black Twitter Report.
From the latest rap beefs to the hottest debates, and even the messiest celebrity scandals in between, it's the Black Twitter Report on Morning Commute.
Suavemente, pollo guisado, chicharrones. I'm just trying to say all the Spanish words that I know how because we are getting a Latin performer. Bad Bunny's doing the halftime show.
Yeah, this is low-key, this is the Puerto Rican Twitter Report today. We're switching it up. We're switching it up today.
I like this for a couple of reasons. One, because everybody thought it was going to be Taylor. Thankfully, it's not. Two, because there has not been one halftime show this decade that was not of color. We had 2020 was Shakira and J-Lo. 21 was Weeknd. 22 was
you're
Rihanna.
right.
No, that was
Yes.
23.
No, that was 23. Yes.
We had
24 was Usher.
Yeah,
We had that one year that was like West Coast, Dr.
Kendrick,
Dre.
and then we had we had the Kendrick. Yeah, so we had shout out to the NFL.
Yeah,
Wow.
but shout out to Jay-Z.
But yeah, Jay-Z and
Yeah,
NFL.
yeah, true.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Wow.
So what do y'all think about Bad Bunny doing it?
First of all, I called it about Taylor Swift. Maybe we had this conversation a few episodes ago.
Mm-hmm.
And she was never doing the Super Bowl performance. I felt that in my spirit.
I
was
always
never
thought it
gonna
was too
happen.
predictable, but
Yeah.
it would have been very, very well calculated. Like I would have been surprised if it was.
As far as Bad Bunny, well done, sir, bro. He deserved his flowers, bro. Bad Bunny is taking over the world right now. One, Latin music is taking over the world. Like, they got to give it to the region. They're growing. But Bad Bunny, man, that man is a superstar right now. Superstar. He deserves it.
I
I'm all
love
for
that
it.
Latin music because he's doing the halftime show. Karol G is one of the headliners at Coachella. So yeah, Latin music is taking over, and I'm glad to see it.
And you know what makes me real, like, happy? Well, will make me real happy on Super Bowl when the performance start. The people that's gonna be mad on Twitter and Facebook, bro, they about to be going off. I'm telling you, all these dads with the deer hats, yeah, they are finna be mad. I can't wait for it.
Yeah, they're gonna be mad as hell. Personally, I don't think Taylor Swift would have done a bad job with Super Bowl. Personally, I think she would have done a good job. But I'm extremely happy that Bad Bunny is doing the Super Bowl. He's fresh off his his tour of shows in Puerto Rico,
His residency, yeah.
and he raised so much money
Yes,
for Puerto
bro.
Rico, bro. Like it's actually insane.
As he should.
And fresh off that, it's kind of similar to last year where Kendrick had this big year. You know, he had the beef with Drake, he had the album, and then fresh off that, he had the Super Bowl. Now Bad Bunny drops his album, he does the residency, and fresh off that, he gets the Super Bowl performance. Bad Bunny's a great performer.
Yes.
I think he's gonna do an amazing job. He has bangers too. And yeah, I think everyone who's upset about this, I'm laughing, bro. I think it's hilarious.
Oh, we know who's upset.
Yeah,
we
those
know
people.
who's upset.
Those
Yes.
people are upset.
Yes.
Bad
Yeah.
Bunny is like the Puerto Rican Taylor Swift, or like the Latin Taylor Swift. You know what I'm saying? Like in terms of like he is their god, he is the one doing like all the like he's who they look up to. Who, let me not say they. I am one of they.
Yeah.
See, that's how bad I disassociate with being Puerto Rican. It's so
Wow.
bad. My girlfriend Alyssa, she hates that I don't embrace my Puerto Rican side as much as I do my black side. And it's just because my mom didn't speak Spanish growing up. My mom understands it because my mom wasn't taught it as well. So I just associate with the black side. But I love it. My girlfriend's is Puerto Rican.
I was just about
My
to
neighbor's
ask.
Puerto Rican.
Supposedly, you're sounding crazy racist right now. Supposedly, what the theory is whatever race your dad is, that's what you identify as the most. And I'm starting to believe that's kind of true because I feel like both of us, we have black dads.
Yeah.
That's what we identify with more.
Yeah, and our moms are the Puerto Rican ones.
Yeah, facts. So
I honestly don't feel like there's a lot of people as upset about Bad Bunny as they were Kendrick when that got announced, which is interesting to me. I think people are like, oh, I'm not gonna understand what he's saying, but people were pissed about Kendrick. At least people were like, well, we'll see what happens with Bad Bunny.
I think it's just two different reasons why they are upset. Because everybody's upset about Kendrick because, oh, the whole beef was going on. He didn't deserve it because Lil Wayne should have got it. It was in New Orleans. Remember that whole beef? But I feel like, all right, you might have a point. It was a little more people mad. I just feel like it's a little more in your face with this Bad Bunny stuff. Like, I bet not hear a lick of English, man. Like, I really want to see their faces red, bro.
yeah. The faces will be red. They're gonna be upset. And on the other side of it, I don't want to get too political right this,
Go ahead.
but me myself, I'm black and Hispanic, and I will say this: something I've noticed is a big part of the black community is coming to the defense of Hispanic people in defending Bad Bunny, and I just wish that was reciprocated. I wish that was reciprocated when black issues happen. I feel like Hispanic people aren't as, a lot of them lean towards the other side on these issues.
True.
I wish when it comes to just colored people in general, I just wish there was more unity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Agree.
We're going to turn some heads in a hot second. We're going to talk about foods that most people absolutely love, but you hate. So start thinking about that. But first, I said something to my girlfriend the other day, and I need to know if it came off a bit gay.
I don't know what it is, but it did.
Right.
It
9
did.
times out of 10, it is.
We were watching Drewski, actually, and somebody, I think Drewski was doing an ad for like an ED pill, an erectile dysfunction pill.
Is
And
the
so-
hymns?
It might have been Hims. Yeah,
Hymns
probably.
be all over the place. Tell you.
They really do. Sponsor Morning Commute.
Nah.
No, but
They
listen,
had a problem right
listen,
here.
because I think this will be a great sponsorship, high key, because we could come up with some funny shit the way they like to promo it. But let me. Was
Perhaps.
this gay? So the commercial was a guy and his wife, I guess, at the beach, and he was chilling and he was about to get suntan, and he had on like a Speedo, and she went to go rub the suntan lotion on him. He took the Hims pill, and then cut to like 10 minutes later after she rubbed him up and he took the pill, his junk grew. And I looked at my girlfriend and I was like, do you think that was actually his junk? Like, do you think they really gave him the pill and it grew? Or do you think they just yelled cut and stuffed something in his junk?
No, I think that's a valid question.
I think it is too. I don't
That's
think
a
it's
valid
gay.
question.
Yes, I was wondering how big another man's meat was, but for research purposes.
But no, I don't think you were really wondering how big how big a man's meat was. I think you're just wondering if like the medication actually worked.
right.
There you
Did
go.
they actually give him the medication? Or you think they
There
were
you
just
go.
like, hey, take this gummy bear. It's not even a real Hims pill.
I don't think the context was crazy. I don't think the question was crazy, but knowing who you are,
What's
Yes,
that supposed to?
I do think it. I
A
think
loyal,
so.
straight, black and Hispanic man.
Right.
I don't know what you're trying to. What are you accusing me of?
Oh, I think you know.
I mean, just certain things have happened on the show. You playing with dildos in the studio.
That's not what I did.
Posting nudes.
Actually,
on
I
your
did
Instagram
do.
story.
I did do that.
Your relationship, on and off relationship.
Whoa,
with
whoa,
Chap.
Don't throw me in
It's
there.
it's all
Don't
adding
throw
up.
me in there.
And
Don't throw me in there.
Chap and I do have an ongoing.
Your
an on again,
Honor.
off again
Your
relationship.
Honor. Your Honor. Objection.
Here, throw the photos up. I'm so sick of you denying our love. I'm so sick of you denying that you and I had a thing.
Bro, this guy has a rap sheet. I kid you not. He has a rap sheet of dirty evidence. I'm gonna quote it. Evidence that he wants to have on me, which is fake, is AI created. But I think you're cool, Vaughn. You ain't go too far. That was good.
Name a dish that most people love, but you absolutely hate.
In my humble opinion, when you think of a mango, right? I just feel like there's like 20 fruits better than, like, I'm picking 20 fruits before I pick a mango, bro. Like I don't think it's that good.
What's better than a mango?
A bunch of fruits.
So many things.
Strawberries, bananas, apples, oranges, watermelon, grapes.
Watermelon's probably the only
Pineapples.
option I'm giving.
I love that you didn't say watermelon first as the go-to black option. I'm glad that there was so many things before that, because if you would have said watermelon first, it would have been like, oh, blackie.
Bro, pineapples are 20 times better than mangoes.
Can I give you an actual, like a dish?
Go ahead, Vaughn.
Let's hear it.
A dish that most people love, but I have never been able to stand, is stuffing.
I'm with you on this one.
I used to be that way.
Really?
But then you can't eat it alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta have it mixed with something. Usually it's mac and cheese or maybe some rice or some shit. Like, it can't be by itself, if that makes sense.
No, it's just
It's
so
a side.
plain to me.
But maybe it's you getting it from the wrong place. Like, maybe the person you getting stuffing from don't know how to cook stuffing. That just might be the truth.
What about you, Chap?
I got one for you, and it's a Thanksgiving dish, so we all in the realm. Sweet potatoes, yams, anything sweet potato. Disgusting.
What?
Disgusting. Don't put it on my plate. I don't want no marshmallows on top. I don't want no brown sugar. I
See?
don't want no honey, no syrup, none of that.
I
You
never
don't
understood.
like yams?
No, bro.
I never
shit is
understood
nasty.
putting marshmallows on yams.
No. That's no. We're not doing that. But yams itself are
That's
fire.
nasty, bro. That's nasty.
No, see, you never had good yams. That's what it is. Yo,
No.
you never had candy yams?
Bro, it's not many ways to make yams, and the recipes aren't that like unique. Respectfully, it's sugar. Like it's sugar. It's syrup.
Exactly.
It's something. Like what's going to be different? Oh, I put brown sugar instead of white sugar. Like,
Dog, how do you not like yams? What's
bro,
wrong with it?
it's not that good. Respectfully. That's like when people roll out the cranberry sauce on Thanksgiving. Put that shit in the garbage, please.
Yeah, that shit trash. I'll agree with you there.
Since we're talking about Thanksgiving, I've never been able to get behind pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie's fire. Y'all sleeping. Yeah. You know what, Chap? You doing that? Have you ever had pumpkin pie?
Wait, were you gagging or were you like shocked by my answer?
No, I'm gagging because that's disgusting.
Okay, you agree.
Genuinely.
When's the last time you had some pumpkin pie?
I don't like anything pumpkin.
The last time I had pumpkin pie, I was probably like 13. But I'm going to tell you this. Anything with, and I don't know the correct term, with filling, like pumpkin pie, apple pie, what's the other one? Like cheesecake.
You don't like pie
Anything-
in general?
No, I hate pie.
Oh, I don't
Anything
like
with
carrot.
that filling.
I don't like cheese or carrot cake.
Carrot cake's okay. I
Carrot
just started
cake is
getting into
fire.
carrot cake.
I don't like
Pie.
cheesecake.
But anything with
No,
that filling,
you're
like,
tweaking.
it's just, it's
Chap,
just not it.
I get why you don't like pumpkin pie because you don't like yams. So I just don't think you like I'm sure you don't like sweet potato pie either.
No, that's
Yeah,
disgusting.
all right, so you're just bugging. Vaughn, I'm surprised. You seem like a pumpkin spice ass.
No,
So
I don't. I hate pumpkin.
I would think that you would like pumpkin pie too, but apparently I'm wrong.
No, I hate pumpkin anything.
Pumpkin is good.
Wait, so I got another one because we were just talking about this the other day. Have y'all ever had a mayonnaise sandwich?
Stop
Yeah.
it. Stop
Yes.
That's disgusting. I hope you know.
it. Who likes that?
I've
Yeah,
heard
that's-
so many people
Who likes
say that's
mayonnaise
like
sandwiches?
a gourmet meal. Like,
No, I've never had a mayonnaise sandwich as like a choice. Like it's not like,
No.
oh, what do you want for dinner? No, it's a struggle meal for a reason.
You ever seen that on a menu somewhere? No.
It's not like it's in the lines of like a hamburger helper. Like this ain't just saying like, what do you want for dinner?
Oh.
Hamburger helper? No, it's not my first choice.
I just
Dog,
feel like
they don't even give you that in jail. They'll just give you the bread. That's how bad that shit is. There's people who have done multiple murders. Like, we don't even give them mayonnaise sandwiches. That's how disgusting.
that's a punishment. Give him the mayonnaise sandwich.
Jesus. People dead be eating mayonnaise sandwiches. They don't even toast the bread.
No,
They
don't
really
even
be like-
toast the bread. Straight mayonnaise on a slice, put it together.
In
Eat
prison,
that shit. Yeah.
in prison, they be like, should we give him the lethal injection? Nah, give him a mayonnaise sandwich.
Yo, facts. I'd rather take the injection. You stole me to death. I'm not eating no mayonnaise sandwich, gang. You know what's another thing I hate? And VONT, you might know what this is because it's like a Puerto Rican thing.
Yeah, we're Puerto Rican.
People put their ketchup on their white rice.
Oh,
Disgusting. Disgusting. CHAP. Don't.
Chap is
Don't.
making the guiltiest face
CHAP,
ever.
Don't, bro. Oh my god.
I'm not gonna lie. I have a slight obsession with ketchup.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
rice?
I have a slight obsession with ketchup. Like ketchup is
Bro.
so good, bro.
Bro,
Like
my
that's the
mom-
best condiment in the world.
I know people like that. I know people that are obsessed with ketchup. But there's just certain things that just you don't mix it with.
I literally put it on anything.
Are you putting ketchup on pancakes?
No, all right. That's beyond.
All right, so CHAP, you put the chitlins on the plate. You're putting you dipping in ketchup?
I mean, typically I use hot sauce, but I wouldn't mind putting ketchup.
Hot sauce and chitlins is a typical. I don't like. I hate chitlins, but that's typical.
Chili's is great. Tell
Wrong.
you, it's great.
No,
So is
You're-
prison.
Somebody
That's-
that you get chilies from is not making it right. It's great. I'm telling you.
man, that's up there with the mayonnaise sandwich gang. For real.
Lethal injection, mayonnaise sandwich, chitlins. Pick your poison.
Yeah. I'm taking give me the needle.
Yo.
Give me the needle, bro.
God. You know, you can always DM us on Instagram or TikTok at Morning Commute Pod. We got this. It was a voice memo into our DMs.
Yo, Morning Commute. I mean, I feel guilty admitting this. I'm not as attracted to my wife after having our first kid. I know it sounds weird, but my son just turned 6 months, so I thought it would be okay because it's her first child, but we're going on a year, and I'm just not looking at her the way I used to. I still love her, but the body is just not as attractive anymore.
It sounds like this is not his first child because he said her first child. So I'm guessing this is you gotta listen to it. You gotta listen to it clearly. I feel like I've heard this before. This is not new. This is something that's very common. I'm not a psychologist, you know. I ain't going to diagnose anything, but I feel like you need some help, brother. And this is why we're here to give it.
Hear me out. What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with not finding your wife attractive?
I don't like that it's particularly after she had a kid, your kid.
Exactly.
But I don't necessarily think you have to find your partner all that attractive all the time.
Somewhat attractive though. Like it can't like people like, oh, it can be just personality. No. I feel like relationships are a good mix of personality and looks. Like
But I've met people, and I've met like my girlfriend is, I believe, the most beautiful person inside and out on the planet. So I've never been in this situation, but I just feel I've met people who are more of a vibe with their partner than they are like, you know how people say they don't care about looks.
yeah, but that makes I'm a common believer that like your vibe or your personality makes you look better. Maybe that's
I
like,
agree with
weird.
that. I agree with that.
Yeah.
But maybe now that he's had that they've had the kid, he's realizing that maybe it was the personality or anything. It was never the looks. to
So
begin
don't
with.
blame that on the body then. That's how I feel like he went wrong.
I don't know, man. I feel like, look, having a kid is hard. I'd assume. I don't know. I think it should be probably difficult, right? Raising a kid.
Especially this
Or
economy
just-
shit.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't know. Maybe like it's just like an in the moment thing. Like I've heard of like women giving birth and like not like wanting to do anything romantic for like the first couple months. You know, maybe it's just like that in reverse. Maybe he's just going through like a phase. You know what I mean? I'd say if you love your wife, you know, I wouldn't, you know, go cheating or, you know, anything like that.
Well, black
But-
men don't cheat, and this man sounded black, so that's not
You
even a
know-
question. I don't think.
That is true. He did sound pretty dark. Actually.
Pretty dark. It's crazy. Pretty dark is crazy. Wow.
Because if anybody else,
HR.
because if anybody else said he sounded black,
He did sound black as shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Nah, but yeah, I would say just stick it out, man. If you really love your wife,
out of the three of us, which one of us did he sound the closest black to? If you had to rate it on a scale of what's the light skinned basketball player name?
The speaker right here.
What's the light skinned basketball?
This how black.
Stephen Curry.
Yeah, if you had to rate him on like Stephen Curry to like a Kodak, where does he land?
Kodak is crazy. Also, like, you have to understand, you did not sit 9 months with someone like a kid in your belly. Like, you got to understand, like, obviously women go through pregnancy. That's a thing. That's a mental thing and a physical thing. You got to be, men have to be more cognizant of that. Yeah. Like, I don't think we are. Like, I feel like we're just preparing for like financial situations when it comes to babies, when it's like my wife is like going through changes here. And I need to like be mindful of that. So I feel like this is another situation where he needs to be mindful, because she could say the same thing. She could be like, "Oh, we had the kid, and now like you not working out as much, and you know you looking real pudgy. I don't want to fuck that." You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
and
some
my point
shit like that.
My point though, what's wrong with that? People change. People change the way that they, I know it doesn't sound right. Like, you should always be attracted to your partner, but like, your partner, there's a great chance your partner don't look the same that they did when you first got together.
But if you there for just looks, then you shouldn't be with that partner.
But he never said he was considering leaving. He's just confessing,
well, look,
hey.
But VONT, that's a part of the loyalty though. It's through thick and thin. However thick your husband or wife gets, you have to stick with them, gang. Like you'd be like, damn, my husband's fat as shit. After 20 years, I'm gonna just leave him.
Like, people do that.
Okay, but it's not right.
It's again, yeah, I'm not justifying it, but people literally have said like, yeah, my wife has gained a lot of weight, or fuck weight. My partner like got a nose ring. My partner got tattoos. My partner changed their hair, and I'm not a fan.
Imagine divorcing somebody because they got a nose ring.
It's stupid. So do you feel like it's valid, because that also goes into like the preference thing?
I hate that it's because she had the kid, but I don't blame him for just seeing change. People change all the time, and it's totally valid and you're right to be like, this person isn't who I was attracted to. I just hate that in this scenario, it's because she had a kid.
And also, we don't know all the context. Maybe Chap is right. Maybe this isn't his first kid. Maybe he just misses his baby mama. So we don't know.
That's a possibility, I guess.
We don't know, man.
Black men don't cheat, so
yeah, he's not gonna cheat. I'm not saying cheat. You know, maybe just leave her.
Which would be pretty fucked up, because
right.
I mean, it's fucked up either way, but I don't know. I don't got all the answers here.
I'd rather have him fucked up because he don't find his girl attractive than I would because he left his girl, because then he becomes a deadbeat dad, which is another stereotype against black men.
Yes.
Hey man, look, would you rather get cheated on or left?
This man's a villain.
I'm asking a question.
Cheated on or left because I'm fat?
Yes. Which would you rather have? Because you could just lose the weight and get her back.
I'll see left.
All right then. So all right.
Our messy moment for the week. This is a long ass title. Man sues employer for racial discrimination. Juan took the check to the bank to cash it. The bank didn't believe the check was real, so they called the cops on my man, which led to another racially discrimination lawsuit.
Double homicide.
Talk about my man just down bad.
Yo, I know he pulled up to his lawyer like, yo, you ain't gonna believe this.
Get the papers ready.
He said, don't go nowhere.
Right.
You working overtime.
Gotta get you a settlement.
Yup, we going for round 2.
Because how crazy is it that the bank is racially profiling? They can't. I feel like that should be like a new HIPAA type law. You know how people can't ask you certain questions about your medical history?
Yeah.
Banks should not be able to question where you got money from.
They have to, though. That's literally the law.
I guess it is, but you shouldn't be able to, because he's a black man that literally got this. I would say that about any race, really.
All right, because I'm on two sides of this. They should be able to ask, because they used to be getting shit from anywhere. You know what I'm saying? They could be selling drugs, or they could be selling humans and bringing the money into the bank. I feel like now asking, depending on the race, now that's where the problem comes in. Now they're not supposed to do that.
I don't know. This man's got the inception of racial lawsuits.
I hope I'm guessing he won that second one too. Thank God.
You did.
Imagine the same cycle just keeps occurring.
That's fine.
He goes to court and then the judge is like, the judge racially profiles him. He lost that one.
Yep.
Like,
He goes to the Gucci store. They're like, "Look, sir, are you sure you can afford this? I'm calling my lawyer again."
We're gonna get out of here and actually go be me and Justice at least gonna go enjoy being the Puerto Ricans that we are. Celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month. Go celebrate our Latin King Bad Bunny doing the halftime show.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Suavemente.
I already have a concept in mind of what he's about to do.
I think it's gonna be legendary. I feel like the past 3 years they've said that each Super Bowl halftime show has been better than the last. Like I remember they said Rihanna's was the most viewed ever. Then they said that about Kendrick.
Yeah.
This
Like
is
it keeps.
big.
Yeah, but this one's gonna be big because even if as many people are pissed off about it as they are, there's gonna be 10 times more people that are here for it. Yo, go follow us on Instagram, TikTok, the Messiest Morning Show podcast every goddamn week to help you get into your week with a little righteousness. We're at Morning Commute Pod on all socials. Go follow me at VONT League, Instagram and TikTok, and tap into the Dave Ryan Show weekday mornings on the iHeartRadio app. Chap.
You can follow me at Justin Chap, JUSTYNCHAP on Instagram and TikTok. Justice.
You can follow me on Instagram _Injustice. Subscribe to Supervillain Studios on YouTube. Follow us on TikTok. And tap into the Supervillain Show coming back finally very, very soon.
Yes,
and if
sir.
you're watching this on Monday, that means the Yankees won already.
No, they didn't.
Road to 28, baby.
Stop doing
Let's
that.
go. Let's go.
Don't do that.
Shout out to all my Yankees fans out there.
If you tapped into this Morning Show podcast, think you were going to hear something wholesome, you are sadly mistaken. We are the Messiest Morning Show podcast. It's Morning Commute.